Take your hoop and loosen the screw to pop out the center part. Then place your fabric over the top and place the outer ring over the top of the fabric. Then tighten the screw and just make sure that the fabric doesn't have any lumps or bumps in it, and if it does, just give it a bit of a stretch around the sides. That's nice and even. Now we're going to grab the pattern, and I like to secure the pattern to my desk just so that it doesn't move around. Then you're going to get your hoop and flip it upside down and place it over the top of the pattern, making sure that it is exactly how you want it to be positioned on your hoop. Now I use a plain ballpoint pen to trace the design, but you can use one of those heat removable pens, the ones that come off with an iron. Now what you can do is, if you're not sure about an element, you can just remove it, check what it is, and then reposition the hoop over the top. It's quite easy to actually reposition it, so you can move it up and down. Now that you know what you're actually drawing, you can draw it over the top and continue tracing the design. Now when you finish, you can check against it to make sure that you haven't missed any elements. And see, these bits here, I've indicated that they're meant to be French knots. I'm not actually going to draw the position of every single French knot. I'm just going to put a little dot on the end of those just to say this is where the French knots go. And then lastly, if I've missed any little bits, like, oops, I've missed those fly stitches in the middle there. So I'm just going to draw them straight on. If you want, you can just reposition your hoop again and trace them. And that's it. You can leave the fabric exactly where it is on the hoop and begin stitching on that side.